This video is for beginners who have started to learn Excel formulas, functions and are surprised to see how MIS persons or data analyst is writing a complex formula like this formula. They start writing formulas like this: equal, if, then if error, opening bracket, then SUMIFS, opening bracket, and so on. Do not think they learned it in a couple of days or months. They have developed this skill after days of work. If you practice every day, your brain will instruct you to write complex formulas like pro in Excel. If you are at beginner's level, I will say do not try to write a formula from the very beginning that I showed you. I will give you the trick how to write a formula which will never let you down, and eventually you will get the skill and you can write complex formulas in minutes. So let's learn how to write a complex formula. A formula is made up of functions and operators. Functions are small, meaningful text which help us to derive desired result from mathematical operation or logical operation. Operators are of 5 types: greater than, the symbol is this, and less than, then equal to, and combining these 3 operators we have 2 more operators: greater than equal to and less than equal to. Combinations of functions like sum, average, if, etc. and operators, we create formulas. So let's learn practically how we can write formulas. I will take this example which is very simple data. We have state and district wise population and other fields. Suppose we need a summary which will show us the states with a population of more than 10 crore or less than 10 crore. This can be done using pivot table, but we will use formula to do it. So there are 2 steps. We need to get the total of population state wise, which is here distributed in districts, and then we need to categorize it in greater than 10 crore and less than 10 crore population. Now look at this picture and do not forget this picture. This is a picture of a target. Remember, always start from the center or core of the target, then move to the next circle, then next circle, and so on. One important thing to remember, always start with equal sign when writing a function. Without equal sign, function will not work. So I hope you have guessed which function to use first. We will start with SUMIFS function. Write equal SUMIFS and then select this column where we will collect the population. Now select state column because this is our criteria range, and put a comma and select criteria, which is in this case this cell. If you want to know how SUMIFS function works, you can watch my video on this. Now close this bracket and you will get the total population state wise. Now suppose if you get #NA error or value not found error, then you must mask it with another function which is IFERROR function. Go to the beginning of the formula and after equal sign type IFERROR and opening bracket, or you can hit tab to get opening bracket and press Ctrl plus down arrow to go to the end of the formula and put a comma and 0 and close the function with bracket. We have successfully replaced #NA error with 0. Now the logical part. We will use if function. This is a logical function. Start after equal sign, type if and hit tab. It is a very good habit to hit tab after writing a function's few letters. Okay, if this entire formula is greater than 1000 lakh or 10 crore, then we will type greater than 10 crore, and if not, then less than 10 crore. But remember, always cover these text or expressions with double quotes. Now close the bracket and you are done. You have written a complex formula. Things to remember: start with the inner function, then cover it with other functions. Write formulas step by step. Equal sign at the beginning is essential for any formula or function. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe.